what it really do. DC gang, welcome back to the channel. As always, yeah, better be having a good day out there, gang. Now listen, bro, you see it, hot and ready, got it in my back pocket, the claw. SCARECLAW is one of the first most expensive decks that I've built back when they came out, because this deck is about what, 7, maybe more than that, months old, and before we even thought about getting Vanadium into the game. So this was the first expensive or super expensive deck that we had in the game, but I really enjoyed playing them. So for you guys today, we have it tight at 40 in the main deck, tight at 15 in the extra deck. I mean, you can't play more than 15, but it is what it is. We're gonna play 2 Duel and Lockbursts. Now this is before the super heavy samurais hit, because they're about to hit in about 2 days if I'm not mistaken, depending on what time this gets uploaded. So I did want to add it and play it as if, you know, you could play it against heavy super heavy samurais as well. So Duel and Lockburst is one of those hand traps that's gonna be one of the best hand traps to play in the game for the upcoming meta when the new pack drops, because it's gonna stop super heavy samurai. I mean, this probably can stop any deck that needs to search for cards more than once, like Pearly and other things like that. Then we have the Bug Maxi at 3, just for Maxi reasons. You guys know how that goes. Then we're running 3 Ash Blossom for Ash Blossom reasons, because it is spring on your side of the field at all times, and because you need to stop Maxi. This deck doesn't like Maxi, because you are going to special summon a few times. So then we're gonna run 3 SCARECLAW Ashtras, and it's the only one that we're running 3 of. And it's mainly because this is the one that allows you to attack multiple times depending on your defense position monsters. Then we have 2 Balonies or Balone, whatever it is. I don't know, man. I think it's Balone. So we have 2 of those. This is the one that allows you to do piercing damage. Then we have 2 SCARECLAW Acro. And this is the one that allows you to get the attack boost. Then we're running SCARECLAW Rich Heart at 3. You don't need to run it at 3. You'll probably be fine running it at 2. But I like running it at 3 because you could do almost your whole combo just off of this one card. Sometimes, which in one of the replays I think I'll show you. But either way, it's one of the most important ones. If you don't have enough UR, then just play it at 2. And one of the good things about this deck also is that you can upgrade into Vanadium if you want to from this deck into that other deck. Then we're gonna play 1 Vista Starfrost because you don't need more than 1, honestly speaking. You can do a certain combo to make more on the floor, which I think I'm gonna show you in one of the replays. And you could still make your board that way as well. Then we're gonna run 1 Castilla Fenrir. This is before the ban list actually drops, so it's still at 2, but we're gonna play it at 1 because we're gonna pretend like the ban list hit already. So that means we're gonna play 2 SCARECLAW Castillas. This is one of the best cards for the deck, honestly speaking, and you're gonna see in the replays as well. Then we have 1 Nibiru the Primal Being. Some people like playing this at 2 for this specific deck. If you're going into a going second or a more going second type of SCARECLAW deck, then you should definitely play it at 2. I'm fine with it at 1. This deck list does well going first and second, just so you guys know. Then we are running 1 Raigeki because we don't need more than 1. 1 Harpy's Feather Duster is limited to 1 anyways. 1 Lightning Storm. I don't want to run more than 1 of these in this deck at all. Mainly because after you use it, or if you don't go second and use it, then it's just a dead card in your hand because you have cards on your field, right? So we only run it at 1. Then we're running 1 Triple Tactics Talent because you are talented at all times. We're gonna run 2 SCARECLAW Arrivals so we could arrive at the W's that we're gonna take from our opponents, right? Also, special summon a SCARECLAW monster from the graveyard. I am running 1 Triple Tactics Trust because I wanted to keep the deck list at 40. I'd rather have 2 Duel and Lockbursts. I was gonna play it at 1, and play this at 2, but then I decided to switch and just play this at 1. It's fine that way. Then we're running 2 Primitive Planet Rich Phobias. I like running 2 because sometimes if you have 1 in the hand, you can't bluff with your Lightheart, so you have to run it at 2. Then we're running 1 SCARECLAW Defending. I don't know if I'm saying that wrong. I probably am. I can't even speak English, but either way, I'm running this because it's really good for going first and going second sometimes, because if you start your combo and you go into your Lightheart, it can't be impermed. It could only be Ash. So that's one of the good things about this. This thing also allows you to pop a card on the field. So if you do your whole combo and your Lightheart is in the graveyard, just banish it and pop a card on the field with this thing's effect, which is really nice. But basically it just makes it so this one and your tryhard cannot be targeted. So that's why I'm only running that one. If you want to take it out and play 2 triple tactic struts, then do that. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Then we're running 2 Call by the Graves, of course, again to stop Max C. 1 Cross-Out Designated to stop the Max C again. Then we have 1 SCARECLAW Straddle. This thing is a negate, but also you're gonna see in the replays that I use it to just basically end game sooner. We are running 1 SCARECLAW Twin Sub because it's one of the better traps, honestly speaking. The other one, let me see. This one is amazing, the SCARECLAW Clash, but because it is the Omni Negate technically, but honestly speaking, I'd rather have the Twin Saw. Then we're playing 2 red reboots, and it's mainly because a bunch of the decks in the meta right now play traps, especially now that there's a rampage of Labyrinth players. And also this thing can stop, what do you call it? It can stop Pearly, which actually I think one of the replays that I'm going to show you I actually won because of Red Reboot, stopping Pearly. And then 2, it can stop Bathmic as well, on top of stopping any deck that plays traps, Red Reboot, bro. I got it on me. Then we're playing 1 Vicious Astra Loud. We're playing because, you know, you get it by banishing 1, your Starfrost and your Rich Heart. Then we run 1 Baron de la Flor, of course, because we could make it with Ash Blossom any level 7, right? Then we're running 1 Chaos Angel because we could make it with the combination of Visa Starfrost and Rich Heart. Then we're running 1 number 49 Fortune Tune because this just requires 2 level 3s. You make this thing, you slap somebody in the face, and then you make a Zeus. That's all this is in here for. The same reason for the Rise Heart is because just in case they're playing Kashtira and they already use the Shangri, all you gotta do is summon your SCARECLAW Kashtira or your Fenrir, and then you go into your own Rise Heart, slap them, and make a Zeus that way if you want, right? Then we're playing 1 copy of the Divine Arsenal AA Zeus. We're playing 2 copies of the SCARECLAW Lightheart. 1 copy of the Cross Sheep, just in case we do the combo. You know, bring this into a card where it points to. We can bring one of the SCARECLAW monsters back on the field, make a combo that way. We are running 1 Dark the Dark Charmer Gloomy, 1 Nightmare Unicorn, 2 SCARECLAW Tryhards, 1 Access Gold Talker, and 1 Underworld Goddess of the Underworld. That is the whole deck list. If you guys have any comment, questions, and concerns about it, let me know in the comment section. I love it when you guys tell me things that I could do differently and things like that. So with that being said, if you guys enjoy the content, make sure you please leave a like, share, comment, and we're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so please subscribe to the boy, because I would genuinely appreciate it. Enough with the yapping, let's get into them replays. Alright familia, here we are for replay numero 1, number 1 of the day. You guys know how it goes. We are going first against Branded. Most of the replays are gonna be against Branded. I just want to warn you, bro. It's all I've been playing against. Either way, we're gonna normal summon the Astro, link it over to the Lightheart, bring it out here, activate that voice effect so we could search out a Rich Phobia, set that thing down, which is gonna allow us to search out a Rich Heart, special summon it under the light, activate that voice effect, get yourself a Defending. Now I could have searched out anything else, but I wanted to search this out because I wanted to show it off. So I was looking for a replay where I could show it off this effect. Now we're gonna activate the Arrival, special summon the Astra back onto the field, and with all 3 of these monsters we're linking off into the Tryhard. Go ahead, bro, try me. Activate that thing's effect, bring back the Astra onto the field, search out an Acro, special summon it, and that's a board. Now mind you, we don't have a lot of protection. We don't have protection at all, honestly speaking. I should have searched out the Twin Soul, if anything, right? But for some reason I felt okay doing this. So and we have 2 maxis, so that's all we have, bro. But either way, like I said, we're playing against a 60 card Branded player. They're gonna start with a Shredded Dragon, sending the Retribution to the graveyard, activating the Foolish Burial Goods, sending it Serenir down there so they can activate its effect, send the Branded Fusion, activate the Retribution so they can bring the Branded Fusion back to the hand. That's a lot of things for one spell. They're gonna activate Branded Loss, so I'm trying to help them find themselves with the Max C. It's gonna go through. They're gonna activate the Branded Fusion using the Albas and the Ecclesia as a material. The Cartesia. So they could go into the Sanctifier Dragon, put it in defense though. We're gonna draw 1 card. They're gonna activate the Branded Loss, searching for a Carrier. They're gonna activate the Triple Tactic Thrust, searching for the Herald of the Abyss. They're gonna activate that thing's effect, which basically they made me get rid of my Tryhard. So they did try me, bro. And I paid the price for it. So here they set down 2 backrow and end their turn, right? So immediately, all I did was draw a card. They're going to activate the fusion duplication. Branded doesn't care about Max C because they could just set up a whole board of like 1 card and only allowing you to draw like 1 card. It's crazy. But either way, they're going to duplicate the effect of Branded Fusion. I'm going to throw the Max C again, which they're going to start with the Mercurial, get it out of here. So it is what it is. I think it's bodied and negated. Again, they're gonna copy the effect of the Branded Fusion so they could go into the Albion Branded Dragon. And this is on my draw phase, bro. Can I play the game? They activate that thing's effect, activate the Branded Loss to search out another card. With the Branded Loss, they're gonna search out the Quem, start Quemming. Then they're gonna activate the Albion, banishing 2 monsters, the Albus and the Mercurial. So they could get the Lubellian Syrian Dragon onto the field, activating that thing's effect, send the Tragedy to the graveyard, activate the Mercurial. 50 things activated in my draw phase, but okay. They're gonna get the Spring and Kit, and then they're gonna fusion summon once again into Mirror Jade. Alright, so now that they're done fusion summoning like what, 4 monsters on my turn, I can play the game again, right? So we have 3 monsters in defense position. That means I get to pop a card. Let's go for that back row. Unfortunately, it was a Branded Beast. They're going to activate the Ice Jade as well, sending the Rembrandt to the graveyard, which they do have the Albus in there, which is crazy, right? I'm like, okay. So here they're going to banish our Acro. We're going to pop a dead card basically, and here we're going to activate the effect of the Defending, so I could pop the Branded Loss by banishing the Tryhard that they made me get rid of last turn, get it out of here. So here we're going to link off with the Astra into the Lightheart once again. Give me that, it's mine. Activate that boy's effect, search for my other copy, but of course they're going to activate the Sanctified Dragon one time from the one time. That's going to allow them to bring the Cartesia onto the field. And then they're going to put the Max C under the Lightheart so I can special summon my Rich Heart when I get it, right? I'm assuming that's what they were doing, so we're going to get the Rich Phobia to the hand. They're going to activate the Blazing Ecclesia using the Mirror Jade and itself to go into the Dust Dragon. Bring it out here, activating that thing's effect because it's not my turn. Then they're going to activate the Rimbrum, special summon the Fallen of Alvas, banish the Rimbrum, and then they're gonna send the Gimmick Puppet to the graveyard. And here I thought we were having a respectable duel. So now I gotta really go in, because they activate the Fallen of Alva, sending the Quem to the graveyard, using my Lightheart to go into another copy of a Mirror Jade that they already used, right? So now I'm gonna activate the Visa Starfrost, pop that thing so I can special summon it. They're gonna activate the Dust Dragon effect so they can get a Dogmatica Maximus onto the field. I'm going to activate the Lightheart's effect, and again, they just used this. They activate the Mirror Jade, and they're going to banish my Visa Starfrost. Now, mind you, at no point in time did I care about any of this, because I was hoping I could bait out all of these shenanigans, right? So here we bring the Lightheart back onto the field, set down our other Rich Phobia, search out the Rich Heart, set 1 down, set 2 down, set 3 down. Because he's on the field, I get to special summon this one, then I get to special summon the Valone, and then I get to special summon the Rich Heart. Now I did it like this so we could have 3 different position monsters, so now I get to search out my Strato and draw a card, rejoin to Thrust, activate the Thrust, get myself the triple tactic talent because I'm definitely talented. With all 3 of these monsters, we're gonna go into our second copy of the Tryhard. Like I said, try me, bro. You did, and now you gotta pay. Activate that thing's effect, bring the Astra back onto the field, get myself my Acro, special summon the Acro, activate the triple tactics talent. Now mind you, look, here I took over the Maximus because I wanted to do all the piercing damage that I could. He had the highest defense, that's all that happened. So here, I'm going to activate my Strato, and I'm going to basically borrow Mirror Jade's attack so that my mans here can have it. We're going to slap it for the 4700, activate that thing, who cares? It's GG's. It's GG's. How did I win this game? Don't ask me that, bro. I just did. Alright, gang. Here we are for replay numero 2, number 2 of today. And here I believe we're going second against a Labyrinth player. Yeah, they're gonna activate the Stoby, sending that thing to the graveyard with the Nibiru, sending down the big welcome. They're gonna set down 2 and set down their Labyrinth. Seems alright. So here we're gonna join to our Astra. We're gonna activate our Defending. They're gonna activate the big welcome immediately. So here they're going to special summon the lovely lady castle, lovely labyrinth lady of the castle. They're gonna pop my Defending with their own field spell. Now they're gonna activate the lovely labyrinth, activating the Stoby. They think that they're gonna get to cook, but I'm gonna call by the grave that thing, get it out of here. Of course, they do have the ghost bell, so I'm not getting anything out of here. Because that thing is going to stop me from giving this thing the finger. So that thing is about to negate it. Get me out of here. The Stoby is going to special summon itself. Then they're going to pop my Astra, right? So now I'm going to normal summon my Balloon. Link it off. Go into my Lightheart. Activate the Lightheart's effect. Getting myself my Reach Phobia. Set them down the Reach Phobia. They're going to activate the Domatica Punishment so they could pop my Lightheart. Get it out of here. Then they're gonna send the Elder Entity. We're gonna search out legitimately. I had to search out the SCARECLAW Kashtira because it was the only card that was going to allow me to actually play the game after they pop both of these cards, right? Because the Entity is gonna pop our field spell. Get it out of here. So now I'm gonna activate the SCARECLAW Kashtira. So we're gonna banish the Defending. That's going to allow me to special summon my Acro because we already normal summoned, right? Then we're gonna special summon the Richard, which is gonna allow me to draw another card. Luckily, we drew it to the Arrival, right? So we're gonna link off the Acro into another Lightheart. Bring it out here. Activate that voice effect. Searching out my other copy of the Rich Phobia. Activating the Arrival so I can bring the Balloon back onto the field. Using all 3 of these monsters, we're gonna go into the Tryhard once again. Give me that, it's mine. We're gonna put everything in defense position, activate the Tryhard's effect, bring the Baloney back onto the hand, searching out an Astra so we can attack multiple times. We're gonna set that thing down right here, activating our Straddle, and we're gonna borrow this thing's attack. We're gonna do 4,000 damage, 3,900, and congratulations, you played yourself. Now, I had to do the combo that way. Legitimately, if we didn't have the SCARECLAW Kashtira, we would have got bodied, bro. I wouldn't have been able to continue playing the game. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Alright, familia, here we are for replay number 3 of the day. Now, this is where I'm telling you, this is one of the reasons why we play the Richard at 3. Because technically, this is a brick. But I managed to unbrick myself, right? So we're going to start off by special summoning the Fenrir, activating the Fenrir's effect. So I could get my SCARECLAW Kashtira, normal summon the Richard, activate its effect, getting myself the Arrival, link off the Richard into the Lightheart, bring it out here. We're going to activate the Lightheart's effect so we could search our Rage Phobia, set that thing down immediately, activate its effect, and you have to search out it could be any one of them, but you have to search out one of your SCARECLAW monster, one of these. Because you're gonna need it for your Tryhard, right? You always need at least one of these in the graveyard, so that's why I searched it out. We're gonna special summon it, activate the Arrival, special summon the Richard back onto the field. We're gonna use all 3 of these monsters to go into the Tryhard once again. That animation is tough. Activate my voice effect, bring the Acro back onto the field. Searching out an Astra, special summon the Astra, activate the SCARECLAW Kashtira, special summon it, banish the Lightheart, and we're gonna set down 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. If you're wondering why I did this, bro, it's because I have to play mind games with my opponent. I don't ever want to have a clean back row. I want you to worry about everything that you think is a problem, right? So that's why I set it down. It's just a me thing. So they're gonna activate the Branded Hiding Spirits so that they could get the Show the Fallen of Albus. So they're gonna send the Fallen of Albus and the Titanclad, the Ash Dragon, to the graveyard. They're gonna get a Mercurial to the hand. Here I'm gonna hit them with the Duel and Lockbird, of course, which is gonna make them activate the Cove of the Grave, which I'm happy about because now we have the secret weapon in our hand. So get the Duel and Lockbird out of here. I think it's body and negated. Give it the finger. Then they're going to activate the Blazing Cartesia. They're going to activate her effect using both of these monsters right here. They're going to go into the Dust Dragon. They're going to activate the Tragedy that they use as material in the graveyard, activating the Dust Dragon again. Well, Now, they're gonna send the Serenir to the graveyard, and then they're gonna search out an Aluber with the effect of the Tragedy. Now they activate the Serenir, send the Retribution to the graveyard. They're gonna normal summon the Aluber, activate the Aluber's effect to get the Branded Fusion. Now they're gonna activate the Branded Fusion, and it is spring on my side of the field. Ash Blossom it, get it out of here. Nah. Also, I never used the effect of the Fenrir because there wasn't any monster on the field that I'd rather banish or anything like that, because none of them did anything specifically, right? So they activate the Retribution so they can get the Branded Fusion back to the hand, but what does that do? I'll tell you what it does. It does nothing. Now they activate the SCARECLAW, and this is why I never use the Fenrir, because now they activate this thing's effect, the Quem, and get it out of here, because they're gonna send a Fallen Albus to the graveyard, and then on my turn they're gonna try and fusion summon with it, but that's Quem's effect. So if Quem is not on the field, that doesn't happen. Good night. No vemos. I'm very patient when I play Yu-Gi-Oh sometimes, and that's one of the reasons why I held on to that Fenrir for that long, because there was nothing worth banishing until they special summoned that Quem. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Right, gang, here we are for replay numero 4? I think it's the 4th one of the day, and we're going second against Pearly. Okay, so they activate the Pearly. They're gonna hit 3 cards over here. They legitimately hit 3 Pearly cards, but they get the Friend. They're gonna set the Friend and activate that thing's effect right here. I'm going to Ash Blossom that thing immediately, but of course they have a Pearly Sleeping Memory in their hand, so I said congratulations, activate the Maxi. Then they're gonna activate another Pearly Sleeping Memory so they don't have to give me a +1. So they're gonna special summon the Pearl Lily. Then they're gonna special summon a Pearly. That's gonna allow us to draw a Droll and Lockbird. The Friend gets negated, then they're gonna activate the Pearl Lily's effect, activating the other Pearly's effect. Did they hit a Pearly card? So they hit a Fenrir, Red Reboot, and the Pearly Yeep. So of course they're gonna get the Pearly Yeep. So here they're gonna get the straight Pearly Street. They're gonna set that thing down, activating the Pearl Lily's effect, so they could Exceed Summon into a Pearly Beauty. Bring it out here. Attach that thing to it. We're gonna draw another card. We're +2 right now. We're gonna go +3 on the Lyrilusk. And they're gonna set down their back row, activating the Street, so they could attach another material to the Beauty, right? So here we're gonna draw into Fenrir. They're gonna activate the Lyrilusk immediately, so we can't end the game this turn, which is crazy. So then I'm gonna activate the Pearly Beauty to draw a card. I'm gonna special summon the Fenrir, activate the Fenrir's effect. They're going to negate that thing immediately with the Beauty. Get it out of here. Now they're gonna activate the Pearly Yeep, and this is what I'm telling you, bro. Red Reboot. Everything. Red Reboot. Because the minute he would have Exceed Summon, we would have had a problem with that double bounce back with the big cat, whatever his name is, I'm forgetting. So here we're gonna activate the Defending, so we could get the Baloney onto the field, normal summon it, link it off into the Lightheart. We're going to activate the Lightheart's effect, searching out the other copy of Rich Phobia. Even though we had a copy in the hand, activate the Rich Phobia, search out the Rich Heart. Special summon the Rich Heart under the light. Give myself my Arrival. Activate the Arrival so I can start arriving into my W by special summoning the Balloon. Now we have 3 defense position monsters. We're going to pop My Friend first. I don't want to pop any Pearly cards or anything like that before we pop the Field Spell and the My Friend, right? So with all 3 of these monsters, we're gonna go into the Tri-Heart. Activate the Tri-Heart's effect. Well, now, so we could get the Baloney onto the field, searching out the Astra. We're gonna special summon the Astra, and now I'm gonna activate the Defending, so that way I could banish the Lightheart, so I could pop the straight Pearly Street, get it out of here. So now we can destroy the Pearly Beauty, and then I can't destroy this thing this turn. Here they're gonna draw a card, and they're gonna scoop. If they activate anything, I have a Fenrir. I'm banishing anything that you got, bro. I have a if they manage to actually get any Pearly shenanigans going on, Droll and Lockbird is gonna stop that. I still have another Maxi. What are you gonna do? So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Right, gang, here we are for replay number 5, numero 5, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think I got 2 more for you guys, but they're more like teaching you how to play around the Biru and stuff like that. So Here we're gonna normal summon the Baloney, activating the defending. We're gonna link off the Baloney into the Lightheart, activate the Lightheart's effect, search out the Rich Phobia, right? We could speed this up a little bit. Rich Phobia, search out the Rich Heart, special summon the Rich Heart, activate its effect, search out the Twin Soul, activate the Arrival, special summon the Balone, all three of these monsters, Tri-Heart. Activate the Tri-Heart, bring the Balone back onto the field, getting myself the SCARECLAW Castira. Now, I haven't activated this because their field kept glowing, and I didn't know if it was a Nibiru or what. So they went into the end phase to activate the Magna Hut, right? Which now they're gonna set the banish my Rich Heart. They're gonna search out the Lubellion. Apparently they had another one, so they activate the Durstrom, banishing my Lightheart so they can special summon it, and finally end my turn, right? So here they activate the Beast of Lubellion, send that thing to the graveyard. I'm gonna activate my SCARECLAW Castira now, because there's no point in waiting. So we're gonna basically special summon it by banishing our Arrival, get it out of here. Here they're gonna search out a Serenir. They're gonna get rid of the Magna Hut with the effect of the Lubellion so they can special summon it. I'm gonna activate the Maxi now. I was activating Maxi to see what they had in response. They didn't do anything, so now I'm gonna activate the Twin Soul. Now I have to explain this to you. Why would I pop the drills from now? Because defending says this thing can't be targeted. This thing targets. So I'm not worried about anything else. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want them setting up a trap that can actually destroy my Tri-Heart. So I have to do this now. We're gonna pop the Lubellion and we're gonna pop the Deerstrom. Get them out of here. No bemo. So of course Deerstrom is gonna activate, but they're gonna have to get rid of the SCARECLAW Castira. They're gonna special summon the Blazing Ecclesia, and then we'll go for these monsters right here. They're gonna fusion summon into the Dust Dragon. Bring it out here then. We're gonna get to draw one card. They activate the Dust Dragon, sending the Albion Dragon to the graveyard, setting one back row, activating the Albion Dragon in the end phase to get a branded opening onto the field, activating the Blazing Castira to bring it back to the hand, right? And that's all they wrote. Right now, Lightning Storm is a dead card. We're drawing to another Maxi. I special summon the Rich Heart, searching out my Strato because I'm planning on ending the game. I'm gonna special summon the Balone with a Tri-Heart, searching out my Astra. They're gonna activate the Dust Dragon's effect. I'm gonna Maxi that. They're going to activate the branded opening. Then they're going to activate the Beast of Serenir, banishing the Mercurier. Just so they don't give me a +2, right? So, there we go. Special summon the Aluber. Special summon the Quem. We get to draw one off of the Quem. They're going to activate the Aluber. Then they're going to activate the Quem's effect, activating the Tribrigade Mercurier. So here they're going to get the Fallen of Alvas onto the hand. Quem is going to send a branded sword into the graveyard, which I don't care about that at all. Then they're going to get the branded fusion onto the hand. Here we're going to activate the primitive Rich Phobia, so we could pop the back row, which crazy enough it was a branded beast. They activate that thing's effect, send the Serenir to the graveyard. Then they're going to pop my field spell now. They're going to activate the Serenir, sending Branded Love to the graveyard because they think that they're going to get to recycle that thing. Alright, we're going to special summon the Astra. I'm going to activate my Strato in the battle phase. Make sure you do this. I forgot to tell you this in the other replays if you made it this far. It's better to activate this in the battle phase because they can't really activate a lot of effects in the battle phase, right? So you get your attack boost, 4,500. Slap them with the piercing damage for that much damage. Slap them for the 3,000, and if you're wondering why they're getting banished, this card says you can banish any card that's destroyed by one of your SCARECLAW monsters. So get them out of here, and we're gonna attack one more time. This deck is nuts when it's going crazy. Like this is really enjoyable to play, in my opinion. With that being said, let's go into the next week. Right, gang, here we are for the semi-final replay of the day. I got another one, but it's just to teach you how to do the Baron the Floor combo. So we're going to speed this one up a little bit. We're going to normal summon the Balone, link it off into the Lightheart. Now we're going to activate the Lightheart. And this is what I'm telling you. If we had the defending, he wouldn't be able to do this right now. But either way, we're going to get hit with the Emperor. So I think it's negated. Luckily for us, I already had the Starfrost. So we're going to pop the Light, special summon it back onto the field, and link it off into another Lightheart. Activate the Lightheart's effect, getting myself the Rich Phobia. Set down the Rich Phobia so we could search out for our Castira SCARECLAW. We're going to special summon him by banishing the other Lightheart. We're going to special summon the Acorn and then special summon the Rich Heart. Now the reason why I did it like this is because I was gonna make Baron the floor here and then link off into the tryhard and do the combo that way. So that's why I did it like this. Of course, they had a Nibiru on top of the Imperm, so now my whole field gets wiped. Get it all out of here. Give me my fat token, I want it. Now I'm gonna get my arrival to the hand. I'm gonna activate the arrival, special summon the balloon. With the balloon and my fat token, we're gonna link off into the cross sheet. We at the farm for real now. We're gonna banish both of these, the Richard and the Visa Starfrost, so I can special summon the Astra Loud. Now I'm gonna activate the Astra Loud's effect, pop the Nibiru, and the cross sheep is gonna basically bring back the baloney, if I'm not mistaken. Give me the, oh no, the Acorn. It didn't matter which one. So with all three of these monsters, we're gonna make our tryhard, bring it out here. Activate the triple tactics talent to see what the heck we're playing against. And luckily for me, this is like some weird Kashtira deck. I don't know, it's Kashtira because I checked it. But they basically just had a bunch of hand traps, so I decided to send back the Call by the Grave. I'm going to activate my tryhard, bring the Acro back onto the field, getting myself the Astra so we can special summon it, and that's our board. That's just our board after the Nibiru and Emperor, but they didn't really have much, right? So now they're going to activate the Harpy's Feather Duster, but like, who really cares? We don't. They're going to set one back and end their turn, right? So here we're going to get our Fenrir. I'm going to get rid of both of these monsters so I can special summon the Fenrir, activate its effect so I can get the Kashtira SCARECLAW. They're going to max see me. I'm going to activate the SCARECLAW Kashtira, banish one card, special summon it, and it's GG's. Yeah, I mainly wanted to show you this replay to show you how we still made a board after Imperm and Nibiru. Just in case you want to play the deck, you can figure it out by watching this, right? So with that being said, let's go into the final replay of the day. Right, gangsters, here we are for the last replay of the day if you made it this far. And we are going first. I'm mainly showing you this one to show you how you can make Baron the floor. We're going to link off the Acro into the Lightheart, activate the Lightheart, getting myself the Rich Phobia. We're going to get hit with the Ash Blossom. Now, I don't need to Call by the Grave because I already have the Rich Phobia in the hand, so who cares? We're going to activate the Rich Phobia, getting myself the Starfrost. We're going to normal summon the Richard, special summon to get myself the Arrival. Now we're going to activate the Starfrost, pop the Lightheart, activate the Lightheart's effect, special summon it onto the field. With both of these monsters, make yourself your Baron de la Flor, because you need that. Now we're going to activate the Arrival, special summon the Acro back onto the field with both of these monsters. We're back at the barnyard, boys. Crushing. We're going to banish both the Starfrost and the Richard so we can get the Astral out onto the field. That's going to trigger the Sheep. Sheep, special summon the Acro with all three of these monsters. Tell them to try me, bro. Try hard. Bring it out here. Activate Tryhard's effect, special summon the Acro back onto the field so we get the attack boost. Set out the SCARECLAW Kashtira, special summon it, banish the Lightheart, set down your Call by the Grave. Now we could have done more extensions and different things if we didn't get hit with the Ash. Well, actually maybe not. But either way, we made the Baron on the floor, we have our Tryhard, and we have our Call by the Grave, so we're not that bad. And we have our SCARECLAW Kashtira. So of course, Super Polymerization. They're going to take both of these monsters out of here. And they're going to make a Mud Dragon of the Swamp. They're going to activate that takes effect, making it dark, activating the branded opening, special summoning the Aluber, activating the Aluber's effect. And if you're wondering why I use Baron the floor here, if they probably maybe would have had the branded fusion, I just didn't believe in him, bro. It's that simple. I just didn't believe he had branded fusion in the hand. Your bluff was not that great, brother. So get that thing out of here, pop it and negate it, and that's going to end their turn, right? So here we're going to join to a red reboot. I'm going to activate the Tryhard, bring the Acro back onto the field. They activate the 6th effect, making it dark, so now I can't target it. I'm going to special summon the Astra. I'm going to Lightning Storm because Lightning Storm doesn't target, but they're going to activate the branded opening. Now mind you, the reason why I didn't end the game here is because I forgot they had the branded opening. Because we were supposed to win the game, but either or, I slapped this thing one time for the one time. They activate the Aluber. They try to negate my Baron the floor, which they do. So now I gotta slap the Aluber in the face, set down my red reboot, and end my turn, right? Mistake on me. Now they're gonna activate the other Super Polymerization. They're gonna make a Garura and end their turn. Again, I mainly wanted to show you the replay for the Baron, but now we join to a Thrust. I'm going to activate Baron's effect to bring the Astro back onto the field because I'm really trying to end the game. Activate the Tryhard's effect, bring the Acro back onto the field, search out the baloney for the piercing damage, pop that thing, and I don't care about them drawing a card because I have the Code by the Grave. So now when they activate the Aluber, I'm going to Code by the Grave the Aluber, get it out of here. Banish and negate it. They get to draw one card, but who cares? So here I'm going to activate my Triple Tactic Trust, setting down the Triple Tactic Dollar because I forgot they don't have a monster anymore. But again, who cares? Triple damage, 3900, GG. Congratulations. So with that being said, let's go into the deck list. Alright gang, here we are back at the deck list portion of the video. If I still sound a little weird, bro, I'm still congested, I'm still a little sick, but I feel way better than I was before. So now this is the deck list. I went 13-7 with the deck, which basically I won 13 games, lost 7, and the highest win streak that I got was 6 games in a row with this deck, which was really cool. So again, if you guys enjoy the content, please make sure to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the boy because I would greatly appreciate it. Any comment, questions, and concerns in the comment question below. Let me know if you got any changes or any advice for the deck. So with that being said, continue having a great day, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace.